Okay, for this set of activities, you're still going to be inside the domain 1, and this time you're going to pick the 1-3 through 1-6 activities, and you are going to download the worksheet 1-3-16. So go ahead and download that. Remember, when you download it, it goes to your download file. And for this one, it's a good idea to go ahead and rename it right off the bat, because there's some things that you're going to have to do that have to have the file saved. So file save as, browse, and you can put it on your desktop folder where your DIT folder hold is. Make sure you put your last name in front. So for me, it'll be Mathis _ and save. Alright, so here is the gist of what you will be doing for this worksheet or workbook. First of all, they want you to go to the summary, and they want you to put a picture here, actually a shape here, and the shape, I believe, is going from column A to column G. To get to the shapes, you need to go to your home, or you're going to insert, because you're inserting a shape. So you insert, you look for illustrations. Under illustrations, you see shape. I'm not going to tell you which one they're going to tell you to pick, but I'm going to pick this plus sign, and I'm going to put it from A to G. I can move this over a little bit. And then they want you to right click and open up the format shape. And when you do, this will open up, and they want you to open up the fill. And the cool thing about fill is you can change your coloring or add a picture or some kind of texture to it. But for this particular instance, they're going to want you to do a pattern fill, and then you've got to figure out which one it is that they're asking for. If you hover over, it will tell you what the name of each of these pattern fills are. Okay, and then you will save that once you follow the instructions and get that done. Then you are going to be asked to go to region 20, and we've done this activity through the format hide, but there is another way to hide a sheet. All you have to do is click on the tab, right click on it, and see, now you have a hide, and bye-bye, it's gone. But if you want to bring it out, remember, you can format hide unhide, and you're going to unhide sheet, and you click on that, and voila, it's open again. So you would be doing the hide of this. The third activity has to deal with inspecting the document so that you don't have personal information showing. So you are going to click on File, so it goes to this backside, and we're going to inspect workbook. And we're going to inspect the document for any hidden properties or personal information. We've already, we need to save it, and I did. And what they want you to make sure is checked is, you can go ahead and uncheck all of these others if you wanted to, just so that it concentrates on the thing that you want it to look for. So let's undo all of these. Good grief, there's a ton. And get rid of that, hidden that. Okay, so now the only thing that we have is document properties and personal information. Click inspect. Okay, so I must have something, either my name is somewhere on there, and you can tell just from here that my name is on it. So if I want to remove all, I'm going to click remove all. Okay, and then I'm going to re-inspect that, and we're going to inspect, And now it's saying there's no document personal properties. My thing is still showing here, and yours will too, because you are actively using this, but there's some hidden information that you're not necessarily aware of that shows up in that location. All right, and note some changes cannot be undone. So we're going to close this, and then we're going to move on to the last activity, which is to change the value of a cell. And they're going to have you do it on region 21. And I'm not sure which column it is, but here's what they're going to have you do. You're going to highlight the entire column, and then you're going to, on the Home tab, which we are, on the number. Now, here's the thing. On the test, if you see any of these teeny tiny baby little arrows in the corner, that means there is another set of options that you have to pick from. So what you're going to do is click on this so that the format cell shows up, and under category you're going to change that to currency, and see where it says decimal places, you're going to be changing that to another number. I'm changing it to 0. That's not the one that they're going to change it to, but you need to read the instructions for that. So when I click this OK, all of these numbers are going to end up having $signs in front of them, and they will all be whole numbers. So you do that, and now they're all the right way. Now remember, I did not do the exact one that you are going to be doing. I just needed you to see how to do it. Once you get this done, you need to save it with the directions that I have provided, showing that it's complete, and upload it to your share folder. All right, get busy.